After a very elaborate lesson on gelatine just before the break by Chef Zola, we're about to cook with it and we're making a delicious pork pie.
Yes.
Complicated? Not complicated.
Not complicated at all.
Not
and
complicated.
Gelatine isn't just for sweet things, as we're going to prove here. So let's get
Okay.
started. First, we're going to make the pastry for our pork pie. In here, we've got some water. We add some butter. We just melt that down. We also add some salt into there.
Okay.
So you just swirl, swirl, swirl until it's all melted. This is called a hot crust pastry. So this is just some cake flour that you pop into a bowl. Once this is melted, you pour the whole lot in.
Lovely.
Mix it all together, and this will form your hot crust pastry. Okay, so
Is that it?
This is it. This is what the
That's
pastry
easy.
is.
Wow.
You must just remember with this pastry is to use it while it's warm.
Okay.
Once it gets cold, it becomes brittle and it's very hard to work
So
with.
you need to work it while
Exactly.
it's
So
like warm and elastic.
once you've mixed it and it's all done, you line your tin and you roll out a lid, okay? And make sure there's a hole in the top.
Brilliant.
Okay,
That's just for ventilation, obviously.
That is just for ventilation and for pouring in our gelatine, because pork
yes,
pies have gelatine in. This is some pork fillet.
Okay.
To this, we add some bacon, because pork fillet is very lean. You can turn that off for me, please. It's very lean, so you need the fat. This is some nutmeg going in here for flavor.
Nice.
In with some fresh thyme, a bit of sage, because pork and sage, marriage made in heaven. Some onions in for flavor, and you pop this into the tartan while it's still raw. Okay, so you do pepper for me, I'll do a bit of salt.
All right.
Make sure you season it. If you're not comfortable with seasoning as we are, just make sure you season it and then you cook a bit and taste it. Just so you know that your end result of your pie is going to be properly
You have to taste
seasoned.
your food.
You do have to
make
taste
sure
your
that
food. Just make sure you don't taste this raw. It is pork, so I don't encourage such behavior.
No.
Okay, so then into the pie. Oopsie, I'm making a mess.
Just like, this is really easy.
Very
This
easy.
is really, really
Very
easy.
See, I told you.
Okay.
Not complicated. Okay. So then after you've got to this stage, oopsie, you brush the edge like so with egg wash. Will you pass me the lid?
Sure. Just the whole lid with the paper?
Whole
or
lid.
just the whole lid like this?
Either way, whatever's easier.
I'm going to try and take it off you, okay, without damaging it.
Okay. Good job. Good job.
There we go.
Pop the lid on. Sink it in. Then we're going to crimp it. Okay, so you're going to crimp one side, I'm going to crimp the other side.
Show me how to crimp.
I'll show you how to crimp. Okay. So basically, you just take 2 fingers and you push in. So 2 fingers, 2 fingers. That's it.
Oh, wow. Just
you can
like
do it with a fork. Yeah, go. Do your side.
I can't. Can I do it like this?
You could do it either way.
See, I need to make my finger like that. There we go.
So basically, that's it. That's pork pie. Then you brush it with egg. Cook it for about an hour in a moderate oven until it's golden brown. Leave it to cool. And then your gelatine consists of, that's just some stock.
Okay.
This is our bloomed gelatine.
Okay.
Slimy, slimy. We pop that in, make sure it's
You really do enjoy this whole sliminess of the gelatine,
Make sure it's not boiling.
Yes.
And then you pour that into the hole that you've created in the lid of the pie.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And of course, you know, pork pies are known for having that gelatine layer inside. And that's it. Pork pie for days. And this will keep for about a week in the fridge.
Oh, this
and
looks
you can find joy
though.
for a week.
So do we throw this in now, or?
No. We're going to cook this first, and then we're going to pour the
Cook it
gelatine
in. Okay, cook it and then throw it in.
So I'm going to pop this into the oven, and that's it. And then we're going to cut that one.
So I'll tell you what, while we pop this into the oven and we wait for that one to get ready, we're going to go to a quick recap of how we have made this beautiful piece of pie.
Boil water, butter and salt, then pour onto flour and mix. Knead dough until smooth, then set aside a third. Roll out 2/3 of dough and line baking tin. Roll out remaining dough into a circle and cut out a small circle in the center. Mix together pork, bacon, onion, thyme, sage, nutmeg and seasoning, then place into pastry case. Brush pastry edge with egg wash, then top with the lid and crimp. Brush top with egg wash, then bake until golden. Simmer stock, then add soaked gelatine. Pour into pie, then leave to set.
And the keyword for our pork pie this morning is pie to 33728, SMS pie to 33728, and we'll send you everything you need to know. That looks amazing.
Doesn't it? And you can see the jelly has set around the outside.
And that obviously keeps everything together.
Keeps it moist.
Yeah.
And so
it just looks so delicious.
Yes.
I can't believe this is my breakfast this morning. How lucky are we?
Ready to taste?
Just like...
Go.
Okay, thank you very much. Pie to 33728 SMS. That will send you the shopping list and a link to the recipe. So there we go, your pork pie on Espresso this morning. Lots more recipes coming this morning with using gelatine as your ingredient. But right now it's over to the boys, because I know that Graham said that this is one of his ultimate favorite dishes. This is for you, Graham.
Oh, man.